Today I'm in Plano, Texas at Toyota's headquarters because right behind me you can see our two new versions of the Tacoma, both the Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition and that bright electric lime green is the TRD Pro. Now, obviously a trip to Texas wouldn't be complete with new trucks. I was hoping to see the new Tundra here, but let's go ahead and take a first look at these new special versions of the Tacoma. Now, of course, everybody is hotly anticipating the new Tundra, but Toyota says we're going to see that vehicle at a later date. For now, let's go ahead and take a look at these new special versions of the Tacoma. As you can see, there's the Tacoma TRD Pro in this very, very bright shade of electric lime green, and then right beside it is the Trail Edition model. Now, we've seen the Trail Edition name on the 4Runner, but both of these vehicles get extensive updates for 2022. Let's start, of course, with the TRD Pro. As you can see, this green color stands out in a very outlandish way. I actually kind of like the green. I didn't like the color in pictures when I first saw it. In person, however, it really gives this truck a unique look to it. The Toyota Heritage style grille, as you can see, is front and center. You have the sensor, of course, for the radar cruise control. This vehicle does have Toyota Safety Sense. They say that this hood scoop here is non-functional. It does look good. The hood graphics are also a new addition for 2022. And these headlights, you can see, are unique to the TRD Pro. They are full LEDs with a projector, or with a reflector style low and high beam. You have LED turn signals, which are sequential, and you have these Rigid Industries LED fog lights, which look good. You can see there's actually TRD stamped into the actual headlights. It even says Pro on the other side to kind of remind everybody that yours is the TRD Pro. At the front of this vehicle, you can see Toyota has lifted the suspension by 1.5 inches. It has a unique Fox suspension with the TRD bash plate down low. Total ground clearance is still at around 9.4 inches, which is the same as the pre-refreshed model. Looking over here, you can see this is the Trail model, the Trail Edition, and it kind of has some of the off-road capability from the last year's TRD. The suspension on this model is lifted 1.1 inches. You also have that bash plate, although it doesn't have the TRD stamping on it. And the headlights, you can see these are the downgraded projector headlights with non-LEDs for the turn signals. The bronze lettering here for the Toyota Heritage grille. Toyota has been all about the bronze look here for a lot of their models. You can see the Trail Edition comes with these bronze wheels, which are a 16-inch design with these Goodyear Wrangler Territory all-terrain tires. This only comes with the 4 full-size doors, so the double cab configuration with the short bed. This particular one here, of course, you can see the bed has a really cool lockable storage here, or coolers, which does eat up space into the bed, but it's great if you guys plan to do some tailgating or you need to lock up some tools. You can see there's a small little trail badge here at the back with more of those black letterings. These are, again, just kind of special edition models. Really, the TRD Pro has a lot more of a unique look to it. These wheels have been redesigned for 2022. They're a 16-inch wheel with the same Goodyear Wrangler Territory all-terrain tires. You can see the Fox suspension has also been upgraded this year, and there's this new TRD Pro stamped into the actual tailgate, which gives it a really unique look to it, along with the TRD badging and the Tacoma badging that's now in black, which again is kind of going with today's theme of vehicles. Now I want to show you guys the interior real quick. You can see you have this kind of TRD Pro exclusive interior with the black, the TRD Pro embossed into the headrest. You have the red stitching. You have Toyota's latest version of their infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The steering wheel is relatively the same, although I'm surprised that Toyota didn't give us any of the red stitching that you find on the seats. The gauges have this interesting gray background to it, and you do have a front view, looks like a 360 or a front view camera system. But overall, the interior is pretty much the same. I just really like the electric lime green color that they introduced, which makes this vehicle stand out a lot more. Now, underneath the hood of the new Tacoma TRD Pro, we have the same 3.5-liter V6 that delivers 278 horsepower, still paired, of course, with a 6-speed automatic transmission, 4-wheel drive, of course, with multiple locking low range, and you have a locking center and rear diff. And Toyota hasn't announced pricing yet for the TRD Pro or the Trail Edition models. These vehicles will be going on sale later this fall, and we should know final pricing as we get closer to the on-sale date. I'm going to suspect probably the mid $40,000 range. That's what Toyota was charging on last year's model. And this electric lime green color, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one be a little bit more expensive versus just a standard color. But if you guys are interested in picking up one of these up, it's definitely an interesting addition to the Toyota family, especially in this electric lime green. I'm looking forward to driving this vehicle at a later date, but for Redline Reviews here at Toyota's headquarters in Plano, Texas, I'm Sophion Bay.